Well, the nightmare of this flight just continues to grow. We have landed in Dallas-Fort Worth. That's the good news. It is currently 10:54 p.m. I'm not exactly sure how long we've been on the ground because I fell asleep for the last half of the flight or so. And I was awoken by an announcement on the intercom from the captain that even though the flight was delayed by more than 5 hours, and they had numerous hours to prepare for our arrival and knew that we were coming, there is no gate in the entire Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, which probably has more than 100 gates. There is no gate available for us because the airport is so backlogged from the terrible storm today that we are just sitting now on the side of the runway or tarmac or taxiway, whatever. I guess we're not actually on the runway, but I'm so tired I can barely even talk at this point. The announcement was made that it would take 30 or 40 minutes for us to be able to get a gate open to pull into and unload. And so, you know, bad weather you can't do anything about, but this has really exceeded bad weather now. This is really horrendous logistical planning on the part of United Airlines and Republic Airways to not be prepared to accept this arriving aircraft. Extremely disappointed. I know I'm not the only person frustrated here.
Aircraft does its turn and exits Echo 30 will be cleared into that gate. We apologize. We know it's frustrating for everyone on board. It is for us also. We'll get you to the gate as quickly as we possibly can. Thank you very much for your patience.
11:03 p.m. That was the update now. They're apparently unable to pull up to the terminal and get us airstairs. Not sure, perhaps all the airstairs at the airport are in use unloading other aircraft now. But we continue to wait on the side of the runway to proceed toward the terminal. Time is currently 11:16 p.m. The situation continues to deteriorate here. I've now been threatened with arrest by a flight attendant for attempting to use my laptop as we sit here for 45 minutes, not moving anywhere, waiting for a gate to open. So people are agitated enough at this situation already. So I'm going to go ahead and put my laptop away because it's simply not worth the argument. But making a record of this to send into United as part of my complaint about the just absurd way that this flight arrival has been handled. I think we all understand that there are weather issues and that some things are beyond control. But it is within your control to move this plane to the terminal, bring some airstairs up, let people deplane and walk into the terminal, and proceed from there. And then to tell customers that they cannot use this time sitting here, moving nowhere, to be productive and get work accomplished. And then to threaten them with arrest when this flight has been delayed for more than 6 hours. We're getting to a point of extreme outrage and absurdity here. So just adding this to my record of the flight, and hopefully this nightmare will soon be over. 11:28 p.m. We are now in motion. According to Flight Radar 24, we landed at 10:31. So we have been sitting off the side of the runway for 57 minutes now. The two United flights that departed Houston to Dallas after we did have already arrived at gates. One arrived at a gate 10 minutes ago, and the other one arrived at a gate approximately 30 minutes ago. So even though we were the first to land, we have been put last in the order to actually get into a gate for whatever reason. Well, hello and greetings from DFW Terminal E, Gate 27. It has been an absolute nightmare end to the marathon journey here to Dallas-Fort Worth from Luang Prabang, Laos. Now heading to baggage claim to pick up my one piece of checked luggage. (1:16 a.m.) It is now Saturday, June 3rd. Now heading in this tunnel toward baggage claim and rental car pickup and Terminal E, Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Absolute nightmare flight that just occurred with United Express, Republic Airways. I'll get into the details in a little bit here. Right now I just want to get my bag, pick up my rental car from Hertz, drive to the hotel where Mom is. I missed this wedding rehearsal dinner tonight due to the extremely long delay. I think I was supposed to arrive at 4 p.m. and actual arrival time here was 11:35 p.m. if I remember correctly, and there's a very long story about that, which I said I'll get into in a little bit. Yes, we arrived into gate E27 at 11:35, so I arrived 7.5 hours late here into Dallas to conclude the marathon journey from Luang Prabang, Laos to Vientiane, Laos to Bangkok, Thailand, London, United Kingdom, Houston, Texas, and now finally at long last here in DFW Airport. Now to pick up a rental car and drive about 14 miles to the hotel in the suburb of Southlake, Texas, meeting Mom for her friend's son's wedding tomorrow at 3 p.m. Well, actually, technically today, Saturday, at 3 p.m. In 14 hours. This is the first time that I have been at DFW since probably 2004, I'm thinking.